So here we are with our second installment. Of the spring summer trip vids, loosely based off of St. Patrick's. So sit back and enjoy the show. With yours truly, your magical adventure tour tricks host, Reese here. I'm here to proudly present to you our second installment within the series. Here we got some pretty cool tricks and magic in this one. Without any further ado, let's get those icons with me, and let's get on to it from here. So let's start our first one, as it is about to read off to you right now from where I'm sitting. And that goes to the magic appearing ring Sam ring magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here with me, you can see I got nothing in my hands here. I'm going to try and get a sound ring to appear on my finger. Watch. How did I make this appear onto my pinky finger? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets behind this to you right now. All you will need is only one thing for this. That's what you'll see just right here. And that is this trinket-sized ring seen here. Why I call it a Sam? Because there's a sticker of a shamrock onto it. Seen this right there. You're going to start off with this into your pocket first of your pants. Right here. So this right here goes into your pants like that, and then you get to go. So you're going to do is, so you have completely bare first, like this. Perfect, like that. Then you're going to do is twist in like this and grab the ring. And so you're going to make a ring appear. Place this onto your pinky finger like this. Very quickly, and hide it like this. And then bounce away like this. And by magic, making a shamrock ring to appear on your pinky finger seen here. And as you do the magic appearing Sam ring finger magic trick, there it gives something pretty special with this. And with that, I'll take this off my finger and I'll place this just right over here. Where the other stuff is on my nice table display. And then that brings us down to our next trick. From one, we get to our second one right to you. And that goes to the magic lime gem flower trick. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here it goes into the flowers of spring and summer. Anyways, here is the trick. So here's me. I got, is this spring summer lime flower here? Watch, you can actually see it starts to move. How's it moving? You see, it's right there. We'll see again if it starts to move. How is it doing that? Could this be maybe enchanted? How is this trick done? As it is about to reveal the secrets behind this to you right now. All you'll need is what you'll see just here. It actually is a lime flower, but this is actually a candle. As you can see, the wick in the inside right there. What you're going to do is put into your hand like this, and by your thumb, you're going to go like this. And that's what's allowing it to actually move. Make sure your hand is pointing straight forward. No one sees here and no one sees there. That way it disguises your thumb. Just putting it that way, they won't even see your thumb. And that is how the flower is moving. You can see the words, watch and see if this flower begins to move. Like this. Make sure you act surprised with this. Like that. After it's done, pick this up, thumb aside like this, and so off just like that. It's a very cool trick because it goes into a flower. Not any flower, a lime color flower. And that's how you perform the trick to it. It looks like this side over here needs a flower. I'll place this just right there, giving it a little something to over there too. Speaking of flowers, I would think our next look back adventure, we'll probably go quickly up to Jarrow Park and see the spring and summer bloomers up there. We'll keep tabs with that. But anyways, let's carry on with the rest of our tricks. I just had to mention that because of what season we are at right now. Anyways, let's get down to our next one. From 2, we get to our third trick. And that goes to the magic sham leaf petal magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Just went outside a few minutes ago and I collected only one sham leaf from outside. What I'm going to is very magical with the only one seen here. You can see here. And there, I'm going to go from here. Watch. Snap my fingers. 1. Make that 2. Whoopsies. If that was the season, what would that be? Fall. Okay, so we got 2. Make that 3. 4. I wonder if there's more. 5. 6. Whoa, from 1 to 6. Make that 7. Lucky 7. 8. No way. How did I get so many of these? Make that 9. I wonder if there's one last one. 10. 10 sham leaves. From 1 now right to 10. How is this magic trick done? As is, I'm about to reveal. There's secrets behind this to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to perform this magic trick. And that's what you'll see here, right at the tricks table. You will need are these paper leaves that look like one petal from a unique style shamrock. Now, and there's 10. You're going to have these together like this. Get them all together. Make sure they are flush with each one. With the pointed tips facing upward. Seen here. I'll put all 10 together just like this. Again, make sure they're all nice and flush. Like this. So there's all 10. So you're going to start off by only sewing one like this. Be careful not to sew this. One like this, and then flipping it over like this. Sewing only one. You're going to place this into your fist like this, if you want to, and then pull out like this. And then pull out one. Then you're going to go back into your hand again and pull out the other one. So make that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Keep it closed and say 10. Open your fist into your palm is one more leaf. Then place that right down with the rest of the leaves seen here. Then so you do and perform that magic trick. There it gets the spring and summer leaves in there, and also makes a great, cool magic trick that anyone can do, and that's how you perform that magic trick. And that puts us strictly down from 3. Now here we are with our trick number 4. And that goes to the magic spring green flower magic trick. Here's what this will flower like. So here's me. I have is a flower that I just made appear. What flower? A green flower. I'm gonna actually like this and take that flower into this hand here. Watch. Completely, it disappears. Where does it end up? Back into my hand again. There. Flower's there. It disappears. Watch. Back there again. Last time. There. It disappears. And it reappears. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a different kind of flower. This is actually a fake flower. It's a green fake flower that you're going to is put wire here into the bottom part of it where it comes from one of the fake flowers right there. You're just looking for one flower head. This right here is actually bent to the shape of your middle finger or ring finger. Might fall off your ring finger. Best bet is your middle finger and place right there. Because of it being a wire, they will not see it at a distance. You're going to is sew the flower if you want to like this. Or you can go like that, make it appear like that if you want to. Here. And go like that, make it to appear if you want to for presenting it. You're going to is fakely grab the flower like this and like this. Point at your fist and make it completely vanish. reach out like this, grab, and open your fist. And we get air appear into your palm. Do that again like this. Point. This right here allows you to actually orchestrate the vanishing of the flower. So you're going to go like this very quickly. And you're going to make the vanish to happen. Use your hand like this and go like this. From here. Vanishes. You can be creative like this and go like that if you want to, or like that, or you can go like that if you want to like that. Be creative with this magic trick, and as you do perform this magic trick. And there gives you more flowers with that too, from the spring side as well as the summer side as well too, making it not just beautiful but also full of spring and summer fun. And that pushes down to our 5th magic trick on our list for installment 2. And that goes to the magic ribbons to spring summer flower magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here I got are these ribbons here. I got is a green, yellow, and white. What we're going to is to take these and I'll place these right over here. As now I'll place is the green ribbon in first. Then we're going to add is the white. Like that. And then we will add is the yellow. Like this. And what that I'm gonna actually just going to is to turn them all into some spring summer light flowers. Ribbons to flower. How is this master trick done? As it is about to reveal the secrets is that you're going to need to perform this flower magic trick. For this magic trick, you'll see here, you will need is a small piece of yellow ribbon that will create the yellow in the middle of the flower scene here. You'll need is a small piece of green ribbon that will be the green parts of the stems, and the white. That'll create the white petals seen here. You're going to is conceal the flower like this. Preferably the use of a thumb tip. If you don't have it, that's okay too. So you're going to start off with first is the green. Going to hold that into your fingers, and same with the other ones here too. Like this. You're going to first is start off with the green first. Set it bend down and grab this here. And here you're going to do is take one and place it into your fist. Then from there you're going to is take the white. And so you go in order. And then the yellow, like this. And then you're going to is turn like this. Like that. Having these pinched back over here. Underneath, like this. And by magic, lo and behold, those 3 ribbons to themselves into a flower seen here in the palm of your very hand. And that right there is you do and perform that magic trick. There brings more flowers in with this one. Bringing us down to our next one we get to. And that goes to our 6th one. The 6th one, what I like to call the magic spade coins magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got only 2 of these spade coins right here. Okay, I'm going to actually put these together like this. Watch. I'm going to actually, you can see you get 2 here. Watch. Where's the second one? Completely just disappear. You can see there's only 1 right here. 1. Only 1. 1. 2. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this magic trick, you'll only need are like 2 of these spade coins. They're like poker chips, but they look more like coins because they had the right size right here. You'll need only 2 of them. You're going to is start off with the 2 and put it up together like this. So you can easily, with your thumb, pull it into place like this. So show the 2 first, put it together like this and say, so here's the second one, watch. We're going to actually go like this, up and shake as you move it right into position like this. Like that, to make it completely vanish. Hold it together and so back and front. Like this. Place into your hand. Separate the fingers away with the magical fingers. Pick one up like this. There's 1. Collect the other one and show your hands completely bare. Then again, pull out 1. Last time. Reach in again and pull up or pull out like this. Maybe you prefer. And having the second one to reappear. And that's the secret behind the magic green spade coins magic trick. There it gets a sleight of hand in there, just a bit of sleight of hand, a bit, let alone a unique way of making the second green spade coin to disappear and then reappear in a very unique way. And as they do and perform the magic trick to it. And then now we get down to our 7th magic trick. We're leaping along pretty good in this one. And this goes to a paper sticker. Not any paper sticker, a leprechaun's paper sticker. So here is a pretty cool one and a pretty nifty one. Anyways, here it is. Give it up for the Magic Leprechaun's paper sticker magic trick. So here's me. I got just a paper sticker here, and it's just a sticker here, like that. Okay, and actually it's gonna give this a close like this. So this is just an ordinary paper-like sticker, but watch this. I'm gonna actually. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Look what appears. A leprechaun. How is this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets behind this to you right now. All you'll need is a leprechaun sticker or a tattoo sticker. You're going to is get some white paper and make sure that you have the same trim by marker onto here as it is on the back side, seen here. And that way you can sew this, fold, turn, and you're going to hide the leprechaun like this, and sew this. So it looks like as if that there is nothing on it. You're going to is give it a close. You can also is give it a little blow if you want to, or wave your magical fingers and give it a tap like that if you want to, and then open this up, and then behold, it appears onto the paper sticker is the leprechaun seen here, and that's and that right there. The stickers behind the magic leprechaun's paper sticker magic trick. So we just did the 7th one, and now here we are at our 8th one. On the 2nd installment coming up tomorrow will be our 3rd installment in the series. Anyways, let's get right to our 8th one. The 8th magic trick, which I like to call the magic little Irish mug trick. It's what this will look like. So here is a pretty nifty one. So here's me. I have is this mug here. And it actually gives you just a tip. Watch. Whoa. Look what it gave me. A frosted light treat from this. How is this trick done? I'll show you right now. All you'll need, or what you'll see just right here in my palm. You will need is this frosted jujube green, and it has a little bit of like white frosting, and it goes well with our next item, which is the mug. This is actually a light up one. But here you're going to is turn it into a trick with the two. You're going to is hold the mug like this, holding on to the frosted treat back here with your fingers. So there's a hold with your thumb and pointer like this behind of it. You're going to go here and it's going to let that drop like this. Or you can hold like this if you want to, like this. Now you can see this. You can show it like this. Go like that. And then dump out like this. And then magic, what dumps out of the Irish mug is a frosted treat. And as you do and perform this very nifty trick. And that's how you perform the little Irish mug trick. From our 8th one now, head down to our 9th one. And that goes to the magic gold nugget squeeze magic trick. Here's what this looks like. So here I got is my gold nugget right here. Gonna actually just to place this in to my fist like this. Gonna actually squeeze it really hard there and look. I squeezed that gold nugget and it gives me coins. Right here. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is what you'll see here. you will need are a different kind of coin. Kind of like some green coins. These are actually St. Patrick's green coins. You can find this in the party times section. You'll see St. Patrick's stuff. They come into a mesh bag. You'll need just a couple. Then you will need is a gold nugget or some fool's gold. Here I'm just using is fool's gold right here. You're going to is conceal these coins here like this in your fingers like this. That we can easily point at the gold nugget on the table like this. You're going to is to take this and place it into your fist. You're going to is put it back into your hand like this. So putting it like this, but we want to be quick. Like that. Then now give this a ditch into your lap. Fist forward, squeeze. Give it a twist. Drop it down. You can see you'll get coins from it. Seen here. And that right there, so you do and perform the magic gold nugget squeeze magic trick. There it brings a slight gold in there, the coins, and it also looks really nice for spring and summer though too, making it all golden as well too. Bring us down to on this one we get to from 9 we get to our 10th one. The magic trick there, which I like to call the magic lucky spring Irish egg magic trick. Here in this one here, we have one of those Easter eggs. Anyways, without any further ado, here is the magic trick. So here I have is this interesting looking Easter egg. It looks very Irish-like because it's the green and the yellow goes together. Actually, is to take this here and kind of just give this not like a squeeze, but more like I can take this. Watch what I could do. 3, 2, 1. It sends me out gold coins. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold shillings from my lucky Irish egg. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. First up, you're going to need is a different color of style of Easter egg. See here. Then you'll need are some of your gold coins from your local bucket too. You're going to is conceal these coins in your hand. You're going to hold the egg in like this. So here must be together. You're going to hold it down like this. Like that. You're going to hold the egg like this in your fingers like this. Point first at the egg. Then you're going to is drop the lot off of here and do like this quickly and place the egg into there. That way your hand stays nice and empty. You're going to is throw the egg, and you're going to is throw the egg down like this onto a table like this. Bash! And expel the coins from the egg like this by opening up your fist like that. And all the coins mysteriously come from the lucky Irish egg seen here. And that right there is how you do and perform that magic trick. Bring us down to on this one we get down to our 11th one. So here goes into a butterfly. a butterfly that looks like it was magically enchanted. Give it up for the magic trick, which I like to call the magic glowing butterfly trick. Here's what this will look like. First up, let me make the butterfly to appear in the palm of my hand. Now let's see what this butterfly can magically do. Whoa, look. You see, this butterfly is really enchanted. Look, you see, it's glowing green. Whoa. How is this trick done? As he is about to reveal the enchanted secret to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to perform this trick. So here goes into the butterflies of spring and of summer. For this, you're going to need is this LED light here that glows nice and green. And then you'll need is this butterfly here too. It's actually like a see-through butterfly, but you're going to paint it to make it look very nicely with glow in the dark paint seen here, making it look nice and creamy, like basically. You're going to is turn this on and go like this on top of it. Make sure you hide it like this though. So you can put that on top like this. Things right there. Just like that. Make sure you do this in a nice shady spot in your place for this one. Like something just like this. So you can make sure that you hide it this, closing this off so they don't see a thing. All they see is the butterfly first. I put it on like this. And then magic, you would enchant the butterfly, and it glows green. Seen just right here. It's a very cool trick that you could do, and that's how you perform that trick. It's very illuminating and goes great for spring and summer, and for fun time around the summertime as well too. It involves what? The butterfly. And from there, that puts us directly down to our next one, to our 12th one, which I like to call the magic lime green flowers magic trick. Here's what this will look like. From here now, we'll get more of the flowers in this one as well too, which says as the other installments will have flowers in them too. Anyways, here is the magic trick. So here I have are these lemon lime like flowers. I'm gonna actually put them behind my back like this. See here? Watch what happened fairly quickly. Once the other was there, now it appeared in my left side. The green was on my left side, now it's up here in my right hand. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need are these flowers. These are actually from like that go into your hair. That's these things here. The thing you're going to is sew the flowers and you're gonna put them behind your back like this. Transfer and go out like that. So we start off like this. So I want to be really quick. Like that, so that they actually passed from one hand to the other like this. And that's how you perform the magic trick to it. There it brings more flowers in from here. Besides the yellow flower as well as the green flower to go with it. Making it lemon lime flowers because of the colors that it shows just right here. As we perform the magic trick to it. So it's kind of like a sleight of hand, but completely different. It's sleight of hand with a little bit of a slight covering behind your back. That provides the covering, but the sleight of hand is the quickness of how you pass the flower from one hand to the other. So a bit of covering and a bit of sleight of hand goes to work for that magic trick. And so you do and perform that magic trick to it. Okay, here we get down to our 13th one. There I like to call the magic Sam mat appearing egg trick. Is what this will look like. But before we get to it, I want to show you one before we get right to it. So here goes to the magic ball to green egg magic trick. And then we'll jump on, leap right on into that magic trick. So here I got is my ball here. Gonna actually is to place this in to my fist like this and watch. It turns into an egg. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you will need is a ball, the same color as the egg here. You're going to is conceal the egg here and show the ball and point at that one. Put it into there, then point at the ball on your opposite hand. With a long sleeve shirt here, you're going to actually put it in like this. Make sure you give a fist like this and go like this. Like that. Or like this, this. Do whatever. By magic, the ball turns into an egg. And now, let's finally hop on to the magic trick. Here is the magic Sam mat appearing egg trick. So here I got is just a Sam mat here. You're actually gonna fold here like this. Watch. By magic, an egg appears up onto it. You can see. Watch this egg. As you can see right there. It starts to move. How is this one magic trick done? I'll show you at the fixed table. So here is what you're going to need to perform this magic trick. You're going to do magic, making this appear as a trick on how to make this move. All you'll need here is a little stick. You're going to push into this foam egg that looks really nice. Like this. Now you can easily hold it on like this. And pinch it by your fingers like that. Then you'll need is this Sam mat as in the shape of a shamrock. You're going to place it into the hole part there. You're going to hold on it like this. Like pinch it there. So it's like you're holding on to this. Really, you're holding this behind like this. This provides the covering. Right here. You're going to is fold this over. Like this. Hand up like this. And it appears on top. With your fingers, you're going to actually is move this like this. And that's going to allow the egg to move. Like this. Hold on to the petal ends and just make it move like this. Like that. By rocking your fingers under it like this. That's all there is to it. I'll just place that. Maybe in our next installment, I'll add this on to table display. So yes, we're getting into a little bit of table display. That's just about it. It basically, but at least it's something that you can see to make it look very nice. To see something amazing just on this trick table. Give it a little something and make it look nice. Anyways, with enough said, let's get down to our next one while we get to our 14th one. And that goes to the magic green egg spoon trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a pretty cool one as well too. So get your spoons and get your eggs and let's go. Okay, so here you're gonna actually is to place this onto the spoon here. Just like this. Okay. Oh, the egg just fell. No worries. Watch this. Hold there. Watch this very carefully. So it stays onto the egg. Hold it there. Look. It's even fall off the spoon. See? Look. How is this trick done? As it's about to reveal, let's stick it behind this tube. Right now, all you'll need is a green egg, a green Easter egg cover, which is what these are. Then you'll need is a spoon, a green spoon. See here, any colors, any shade of green spoon will work. To make this trick work, you'll need is some tape. What tape? Scotch tape. Didn't have my green, but all I have was this for the Scotch tape. You're going to is take this and get this, like that, a good hunk of that, and hopefully that you can use double-sided tape or packing tape works the best. Place it into the spoon, just right there. You're gonna hide it like this. This is a classic trick. That's why I brought it in. I did a little bit different because we had a green spoon and a green egg. See here. Trick is very simple. What you're going to do is fakely put the egg on here and it'll just fall off like this. Try again. Like this, have to stay on, and again, have to fall off again. 2 times it falls. Then you'll do it again, and then the magic will work. It also is take the egg and go like this. Make sure you do not expose the tape like this. And place it on like this. Hold there. Like this. Fingers like this onto the tail. Like that. And look, lo and behold, by magic, it stays on the spoon. You can bop it like this. And it's not falling off the spoon. Hold the egg. Take it off. And simply just remove the tape off the spoon. So you can take a look at the spoon and take a look at the egg. Also be surprised that you made this egg to do a very surprising trick with a green spoon. And as they perform this one-of-a-kind classical trick. I put it into green to make it go well with the theme, loosely based off of St. Patrick's, and besides adds spring and summer. within this as well too. And that's the 14th one, and now here we are heading down to our 15th one. And that goes to the magic changing lemon lime wand magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is this green magic wand here. Actually is to place this into my hand just like this. And we'll have it to change up the green gave us the green tips, but then it changes into a lime color wand. How is this magic trick done? As is about to reveal. The six behind this to you right now is that you're going to need to perform this magic trick. To perform this magic trick, you'll need what you see here. You will need is a green straw and some green tips for wand tips. The tape I was using for the wand tips, seen here, and on the yellow was this. It was a green cloth painter's tape. This goes great for making wand tips. For this, besides as others too, but you need to follow through with packing tape or Scotch tape. That way it stays together. But this actually really does work really well for wand tips, seen here. Okay, so you're going to is take one of these things here, and you're going to is cut a trench into this one here like this. Seen here. Like that. Okay, you're going to is have this to change into this. The green turns into the wand tips from here and here, and the green part of this turns into the yellow right there. So you're going to is sew it like this, holding on to this first. So this thing completely empty. You're gonna pass this over. Same as you pass the other one over to the opposite hand. So it looks like this. This now stays completely bare. You're going to is put this in like this. And then you're going to is put this into this like this. Push this all the way in. And pull out like this. And by magic, it changes the color of the green magic wand. The green now turns into the wand tips in here, top and the bottom, but the color changes into a lime color, seen right there, on the magic wand. And as you perform the magic trick to it. And that puts us down to our 16th one. And that goes to the magic whistling grass weed trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is this nature trick and a spring and summer trick. Anyways, here's the trick right now, right at you. So I went outside and I got myself is this reed with a little bit of grass onto it here. See? Not there. Not there. Did you hear that? It just whistled. How was that earthly possible? Again? Okay. How is the middle one whistling when this one here doesn't? That one doesn't, but the middle one whistling. Why is that? I know. Well, I'm not gonna keep wondering about that because I guess it's time to reveal the secrets on how this was done. It's a very simple one. You need some outside grass. Really like grass. Oh, this is fake. This is actually a fake one. It has a wire. That all you gotta do is do one, the other, but then the middle one you want to go and whistle like. But you're gonna go up like this. At the same time like this. Make sure you hide like this. Then act very surprised that you heard that one whistle again. Try again. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Make sure you act puzzled as you're performing this. And that's how you perform this trick. There, I guess, the grass involved. Fake grass. Goes for spring and summer as well, too. And right there, so you do and perform that trick. And if you do the magic whistling grass trick. From 16, now we get to our 17th one. And that goes to the magic spring flower from the air magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here is a pretty swift one. So from here, watch. Whoa! That was slick. From thin air, I move my hand, and boom, out of thin air, I get some flowers. What's that called? Spring breeze? Or maybe summer breeze? But whatever it is, I got these flowers from thin air. How's this one done? I'm about to reveal the secrets. So here's what you're going to need. Seen here. Flowers right here. Fake flowers. You can do it to real ones or fake. You're going to is the stem or the fake flower. Here I'm just using it as a fake flower. And you're going to go like this. Make sure it's not all the way. But you want it to hide like back over here facing you at a slant. So no one sees that like this. Now we can use your thumb and go like this. So it's going to look like this. Like that. And fast, it'll look like this. So go like that. Going in this direction. Like that. And by magic, making spring, so summer flowers to appear out of thin air. Seen here. Now that I hold them within my hand here. And that's how you perform the magic trick to it. There now brings in more flowers in this one. spring and summer fun for everyone. Okay, so what's our next one we're going to get into? So here we just finished 17. Here we are on 18. Magic trick there, which I like to call the Magic Sham Leaf Vine. The Magic Sham Leaf Vine. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here with me, I got this vine stick. Watch. By magic, it sprouts leaves. Like that. How is this one done? I'll show you. It's a pretty simple one, and it's a pretty fast one. All you'll need are those same these here from like a party hat set. Use these. Make sure you on off like that to create a stick. I think what I'm going to do is bend it down like this. That way these stay like this. So you can hold the stick like this. So, hand over, you're going to twist it like this. So here, you're going to flip it over like this. Make the leaves to appear on the vine stick seen here. So there's always a good do too, but going like this and go from here. Like that, but passing a hand like this, very quickly like this. And make the leaves to appear on the vine stick seen here. And let's see you perform the magic trick to it. There we go. That looks much better. Then that drops us down to our number 19, right to you, and that goes to the Magic Butterfly Game. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Always good to get yourselves into summer fun time games like this. This is a really cool game. Let's see here. See it here? So here's like, it's like a puzzle, right? Look here. Huh? What happened to the design? One. Look. Where's the design on this? Do you see that? No? Let me see what I could actually do about that. I'll place it back into the box here. Watch. For your sake. We'll see what that did. I'll take them out again. And look. Wow! And by magic, they all get printed back onto the other ones. How's this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you're going to need to perform this magic trick. All you're going to need is what you see here, the Crazy Butterfly Game. It is a puzzle. We're going to turn it into a magic trick. Very simple work. I'll show you exactly how to turn this into the magic trick. So you're going to is open the box. Remove these out first. Take one out. We're going to flip these over like this. Keeping one like this. These will be able to just like this. You're going to place this one on top of it. And place back into the box. There's no gimmicks required. Like this. So solder the box. Open the box. Take out the puzzle pieces. And then close the box. Put that down onto the table. Sew the top one. Do not sew these. Have them facing you down here. One off. And sew the design onto here. Look at the other ones. Except you have to flip it over like this. And say, where did the design go on the other puzzle pieces that haven't even been printed? Well, all you gotta do is after you're sewing these, put them together, flip this under like this. Careful not to expose these. Palm, like this, and place back into the box. Just like this. And then give it a close. Give it a shake. Give it a few flips if you want to. And you can also wave your magical fingers and give it the box a tap. Then open the box. Take out the pieces again. Like this. This is facing you. Box down onto the table, seen there. Then you're going to go like this. And by magic, every tile of the puzzle gets printed onto the other ones. Seen here. And if they do, the magic trick 2, the magic butterfly game magic trick. There it gets the butterfly involved with this one. And then there, that puts us right down to our next magic trick from there to our 20th one we get to. And that goes to the magic napkin fold change magic trick. This is what this will look like. So here I got this. Here actually is to fold this inward like this. Watch. By magic, I change up the one napkin. Seen here. How is this one done? As is, now's the time I will reveal the secrets. All you will need are only 2 napkins for this. Seen here. We got one, a different color, and a different style, and one, a different style too. So there's 2 different styles, and a different kind of color. Spring and summer put together within this as well too. I'm going to put these together like this. Since we changed it here, we'll change it like this. What I'm going to do is fold this in like this. And change it there like that. And slow here. Pull it over. And it changes it like that. So you fold it, you turn it, and then it changes its color. Like this. So again, from here. This looks similar to what I'm wearing on me. Seen here. Okay, so you're going to start off with this. Folding like this. And by magic, it changes its style and color, seen here on the napkin. And that's how you perform that magic trick. It's a pretty cool one. Goes into spring and summer with that one. You know, that magic trick was done and performed. And that puts us down to our next trick on here. Here we are down to our 21st trick, which I like to call the Magic Iris Pod. No, the Magic Iris Coffee Pod Mug. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here is a pretty amazing one. We'll do that right at the tricks table from here. So here I have is an Irish cream coffee. And here is the mug right here. Seen here. I'm actually going to place this over here. Going to place this right into the center of the table like this. With the handle like this. Okay. I'm going to place this on top like this. On top of the coffee thing here. Gonna actually, it should go from here. Watch this. There. By magic, it goes right through the mug. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you will need is 2 of the same Irish cream coffee pods and a green cup with Shamrock Awards all around it, seen here. Gonna start off with one, palmed into your hand. One is to be seen out with the mug, out like that. Make sure they get to see the tail part of the mug. You're going to sew mug like this. You're going to place this into the center and give it a cover like this. Like that. Make sure they get to see the handle, tail of the mug. Pick up this one here. Place it on top. Hand over. And you're going to steal this away like this. This now goes into your lap. And then go down like this. By magic, it passes right through the mug. So it's done. Tap the bottom. Ice cream pod there. And make sure you place the mug next to it there. That way it showcases it after. After it's done, present. And so you do and perform that magic trick. Anyways, here's our next one. We get to our 22nd one. That goes to the magic chamois hat appearing snake magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a pretty interesting one. So here I got my my shamrock hat there. It actually is place this onto a table and watch. By magic, I pick it up and a snake appears from the hat. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a shamrock hat, seen here, and a sponge snake, a fake snake right here. Okay, you're going to is fold this in like this into your hand and holding it on to the shamrock hat like this. You can see it like this, and it's completely empty. You're going to is put this in and put it onto the table like this. Make sure it's not to be seen to pick up the hat like this. Make sure it falls out like this though, so you can see the eyes of the snake there. Then you can put the hat down here and it's like that after the magic trick is done and pulled. brings use to St. Patrick's party hat and a foam snake, seen here. And so you do and perform that magic trick. There brings the snakes of spring and summer. I know there be snakes out already, like garter snakes and something like that, or even garden snakes or something like that. I just had to mention that because we're gonna definitely have some snakes around this time. I just had to mention that on here. Anyways, let's get down to our next magic trick. From trick number 23, we get to the magic green gold flower chest magic trick. So this will look like. So here with me I have is this interesting looking chest, and in it happens to be is a nice gold flower. Seeing here can actually is to put this into my hand like this, like that. So it's into here right in my hand. We'll see if it will vanish and probably end up in here. I don't know, because the flower is in this hand. I'll place this chest right over there. Watch this. I'm going to swing my hand here and say, to the magic of spring and summer. Where did the flower go? Really? How does it make its way in there? And you see me too. It was in this hand. How is that earthly possible? Well, how is it possible? I guess I'm about to reveal the secrets to make this actually possible. Okay, so all you'll need is a gold flower. This is the cloth one. A nice green chest with a gold trim. And I used is that tape again to make a nice green cushion for it to showcase it like this. So again, showcasing like that. That way it stays like this. If the tassel's in, that's okay too. But it does really look nice just like this. So you have the flower. Take it out. You're going to put this into your fist. Then you're going to is drop it in like this. Close like this. And then you place it onto the table like that. So that right there is a different kind of sleight of hand, but a little bit more different. Wave your fingers and say to spring and the magic of summer. Or you can say something entirely completely different. And then make it to this disappear. Then welcoming to the chest. And lo and behold, it appears in the chest, seen here. After it's done, by magic, having the chest closed by itself, if you wanted to do it that way, or just simply just do. I'll just show you. I'll place that right here. See here. And that right there, so you do and perform the magic trick to this. Down to our next one, we get to our 24th one. That is the Magic Sam Cup card mystery magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got this cup here. You can see, you can take a look in the inside. There's nothing in the inside. Watch. So my fingers, with the magical fingers, I go in here and I take out one card. Again. Okay. Second card. Cup empty. Here. Third card. Make that a fourth card. A fifth card. And more cards coming from the cup. Take a look. Completely empty. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is what you'll see over here on this tricks table. I'm going to come on closer so you can take a look. Okay, so here you will need are these very interesting looking cards. They have like shamrocks onto it here. You're going to put them all together. Like that. Then you'll need is this interesting looking cup. You're going to place these into the cup like this. And push them in like this. Hold them up like that. So you can see the cup like this. Again, this is completely empty. Just reach in and grab one. Put that up front. So empty. Again. With your magical fingers, if you want to, reach in, grab another one. So again, completely empty. Fingers, or snap at the fingers if you want to. Take out another one. So empty. And then you're going to is reach in again and pull out the other cards. Just to provide a mystery for the magic trick. Like that. After you pull out every card, then show the cup completely empty. And that right there is you do and perform that magic trick. Now that also brings a game, the cards that mysteriously come from the cup after pulling one at a time a little bit, and then by magic pulling out even more cards from the cup. Anyways, we head down to our next magic trick we get to. All the way down to our 25th one. That goes to the magic appearing flower in the glass magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is my glass, and I got this, and it actually is make a flower to appear. Watch. To appear in the glass. Seen here. How did it get the flower to appear in the glass? I'm about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you're going to need to perform this magic trick. All you'll need is a plastic cup, and you can trim onto it with that green tape there, making it look really nice. Then you'll need is this glass flower. This is a real glass flower. It looks really nice. You're going to tape it really nice and firmly onto this green wrapping paper. You're going to hold it like this though. You're going to sew this and the cup so completely empty. You're going to is put this like this. And then fold this under like this. That'll block the flower. You see, I'll make a flower to appear like this. And the magic, the flower appears in the glass, seen here. And so we do the magic appearing glass flower in the glass magic trick. That brings a little bit of flower in this one. Not the same flower, a slightly enchanted one here in this glass. As we perform the magic trick to it, bring us down to our next one. We get to our 26th one, which I like to call the magic leapfrog lily pad magic trick. I'll see the trick table for this one. So here I got is this frog here. I'm going to actually place this frog into my hand here. Watch I could do with this. Okay, it's there to go like this. And I was going to like leave from my hand. Watch. Leaves my hand, and it ends up onto the lily pad. How is this one done? I'll show you. So here has a covering. You'll need is this ornament, spring-like summer frog, and a lily pad. This happens to be is a soap bar lily pad. You'll place a nice napkin for it. That way it goes well upon it. You're going to is place this into your hand like this. You're going to is go like this and place it forward onto the lily pad like this. Like that. So from the hand goes to the lily pad. You'll see here first before you're actually doing that. So you're going to go from here, pick up like that, place it into your hand like this. We're going to is go like this once, twice, raise over quickly. Be very quick. And by magic, it leaps from your hand right to the lily pad seen here. Now, it's that frogs are a part of spring and summer as well too, and it goes great for this magic trick as well. And that right there, so you do and perform the magic trick too, the magic leapfrog lily pad magic trick. Down to our trick 27, we get to the magic appearing spring summer donut magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Here is this sweet one to you right now. So here you're going to see you can actually make a donut to appear in my hand. How is this one done? As is about to reveal. The sweet sticker to you right now. So it was a pretty quick one, a very slick one, and I'm going to show you how this is done. You want to introduce to a real donut. LOL, not a real donut. It's actually a dog toy. Dog toy donut. That's what this is. It must be fake because why? Because the move that you're about to make this appear. You're going to is put your thumb like this. And the whole part of the on here, you don't want to do this again to a real donut. Not unless you want to have chocolate all over your hands. That'd be a sticky mess. LOL. Anyways, for this one here, no mess for this, because it's just a dog toy. Anyways, you're gonna put your finger like this, like that. That way your hand stays completely bare. The hands are like this, you're gonna put it down like this, hide it, and go like this. Or any way you want to, I guess. It must be very quick and very fast. So from here, like that, by magic, making a donut to appear by hand. Seen here. When it's done, present. Or you can also do from here to like this. And then do like that. And then that's what you do, the magic appearing spring summer donut magic trick. What's fun? Spring and summer sweets. Making this one a sweet one. And here now we drop down to our trick number 28, and that goes to the magic small grape bundle magic trick. Here's what this will look like. For this one here, I'll use my top half of this Summerrock hat, like this one, to add a little bit of something magical in this. Look how small this grape bundle is. But watch what's going to actually is to take this off. I'll place this into my hat like this. Watch. This. By Spring and Summer Magic. Reach in. And it gives me more on the bundle. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need are these fake grapes on the vine. So how do they get these to be small? I'll show you. You'll need is your Summerrock hat if you have one, or a ball cap. A summer ball cap will do. You're going to is go like this a little bit. Hide the rest of it like this and bring up these leaves. That way it looks like the most smallest grape bundle. Like this. They don't see this, but they get to see this. I'm gonna say, let me see what I could do and take off this and grow the bundle. You know, it's very small. Go like this, take it off, and place it into the hat like this. A bit like this. Or even say, to the magic of spring and summer. But a side effect if you want to add to it. Reach in, and lo and behold, it grows into a big size bundle. Wow, that was a very slick hat trick that I just did with this, making this one a very slick one. And as I do the magic trick too with the magic small grape bundle magic trick. In here, guess the fruits involved. Well, this one's for fruits in spring and fruits of summer. Down to our 29th one, and that goes to the magic iris. 1 banana magic trick. 1 banana will do something very impressive. Here it is. So here I hold is only 1 banana. Watch. I get more. one, and then get more. All together. How is this one done? I'll show you. Okay, so here we got some more fruit involved. The bananas. It's almost like green like, yellow like bananas right here. So how did I get one to go into a little bit more than just one? I'll show you. All you're gonna need is bananas from your local produce section. And so you look for the slightly green type. You're going to is take one and you're gonna hide the rest like this. Up to you like this. That way they don't get to see. All they see is only one. Here. You put this into your hand like this. Very quickly like that. So you get one. Like that. And by magic, one banana gives you more in the bundle. Pick it up by the stem here and sew the bananas onto it in here. There now, gives you bananas to make a banana smoothie, something refreshing, very cooling, and also is really good to eat as well too. But also makes for a great fruit magic trick for spring and summer fun. Then that pushes us down to our next one. To our 30th one, we get to the Magic Irish Banner Cup Mystery Magic Trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I have is my cup here. And here I got is this St. Patrick's banner right here. And I just go like this, and just give this a wrap up like this. Okay, watch. I pull out a drink from just regular St. Patrick's banner. But wait. I'll go like this, and I'll place this into my pocket on my pants. For now. Watch. See this? I take this. Only need a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna actually take this. Whoops. I almost did the vanishing wand there. By spring and summer magic. Watch. Look. Completely vanishes. How is this one done? As it is but to reveal the secrets. Is what you're going to need for this magic trick. For this, you're going to need is sponge or tissue paper. I'm going to is bulk it up a little bit like this. That's going to make your drink to vanish. So there's only one gimmick, and that's just this. You put that into a cup. What I'm using is my tall green cup with a gold trim and a nice sticker onto it like this. just right there. You'll place this aside. Then you're going to take your Sprite bottle and you're going to hide it in your jacket up into your armpit like this. This is what you'll see just right there. You're going to sew the banner like this, like that. You're going to hide this and take this out like this. Move it up and wrap this up into here like this. And twist it like this. Like that. Balls right there. Go in like this. And by magic, pull out a Sprite bottle from the St. Patrick's Party banner. You're gonna place that aside there. You're gonna wrap this up. And you're gonna place this into your pocket. Like this, as you see me doing. Right there. You're going to open up your Sprite bottle. Here's where the mystery comes in. That's the vanishing of this. Take the cup. And you're going to pour some into here, like this. Not way too much though. Make sure you give those fists. Like that. And then if you want to, you can use a magic wand. Here I'm using is my pick magic wand. To say to spring and summer magic. Like that. And then I gotta do something like that. And look, the magic completely disappears. To get rid of this, drag it down like this, and so completely empty. And that's how you perform that magic trick. And then that pushes us down to our next magic trick. We get to the magic speckled egg flower stem magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got this flower stem here with an egg. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna try to get this egg off here. There. I'm gonna put that into my pocket. What I'm going to is just remove the leaves as well too. Oh wait. I'll leave the leaves on. There we go. I need that. Why? Watch. I take this. And the egg appears onto the vine where the leaves are. How is this one done? I'll show you. So all you're going to need for this are some of your speckled Easter eggs. This is actually from a bouquet, like a flower bouquet thing. You're going to have this one here. So there's 2 duplicate eggs involved with this. Like this. So you see, 2 duplicate eggs of the same. One's going to go in like this. Like that. So it looks like this. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to hide the egg here. So one egg can come off like this. Make sure the leaves don't come off with it. Like that. You put off the egg. This is facing you. We're going to place this into your pocket. Now the little leaves come off. Say, oh yeah, I'm going to need that. Put it right back on again. Like this. Hold on to this. And go like this. Very quickly. By magic. The leaves restore. But also, the egg magically appears on top. Seen just here. There, it brings more Easter eggs in here, going on the slight spring side as well as the summer side as well too, and loosely based off of St. Patrick's side because of the green context that it's in. And so you do and perform the magic trick. So the leaves mend itself back on, and the appearing of the egg after taking the egg right off the stem, and as you perform that magic trick. Okay, down to our next one we get to our 32nd magic trick. That goes to the magic lemon lime garland scarf magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So over here I got is this really tied up that lime scarf onto this green garland. Watch, I'm going to actually go like this, watch. I'm going to try and bust this away from the scarf. Completely unharmed. And look, it still stays tied. How is this one done? I'll show you. So all you'll need here is this lime yellow like silk scarf and one of your garlands from around your neck for St. Patrick's. You're going to is tie this around it a little bit like this. Not this. This is over there. You're going to tie the scarf like this. You're going to make sure that you push it and pull this like that. So that way it looks like as if it was tied onto it. You can kind of pull like that. You can see it does not budge off. This, you can pull this too. It doesn't budge off. And pull this carefully and get a few false tugs like this. All you gotta do is you take this and you pull like this. But by magic, it busts free from the lime scarf. The lace stays intact, no rips and tears. And all to be seen is this completely tied. You can leave it tied or you can untie it if you want to. After it's done, put it together and present. It's a great magic trick that anyone can do in the studio and perform that magic trick. Bring us down to our next one we get to our 33rd magic trick that goes through the magic Irish cream egg mugs. magic trick is what this will look like. Okay, so here I've got these Irish cream like mugs. Right here. Okay. What I'm going to is show you here. That. Okay, I'm gonna actually is to take out one egg from here. Okay. I'm going to is place this into my pocket of my pants. Okay, this is face down right now. Here's one here. Watch. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. The magic becomes out of the other one. If I place this under here like this, like that, I'm going to is go and take out the egg from here, and I'm going to is place into here this into that cup. We'll see under here. So the egg is again here. Wait, again up here. Goes under it. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you will need are 2 of the same green eggs. So there's duplicate involved. Then you'll need are these Irish cream like cups, mugs seen here. Okay, what we're going to do is start off with 1 egg in the inside, 1 egg in the other one. Seen here. 1. I'm going to is put your fingers in. Stop the other one from coming out. Like that. And then put it like that. Make sure to get to see the mug's handle. The other one, dump out the first egg. This now will go into your pocket of your pants. Like that. Then you're gonna go here and go like this. By magic, it gets dumped right out of this one here. That's how that goes. The next thing you're going to do is flip this one upside down. Like this. You're going to is take the other one here out of your pocket of your pants. We're going to put this in for now. You're going to just pick this up, but it'll be very quick. Put the egg underneath. Dump the egg back out. Go at a distance and have it to go into here. Then pick up this. And it transfers right into the other one. If you want to, put this into your pocket and repeat the same thing. Just like that. Again, make sure the handles are to be seen. Make sure you have only 1 egg. Only seen here. And so you do and perform that magic trick. And now we get down to our 34th one, which I like to call the Vanishing Irish Mug Towel magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here with me I have is an actual Irish coffee mug. Even says Iris coffee. Okay. Here with me I have is this towel. You see it here. Paste this cup right here. I'm going to actually is how this completely vanish. Okay, it's still here. It's still there. Okay. Here, it's still there. Okay. Watch very carefully. Do you see it? No. Right there, right? Okay, again. Watch. And by magic, it disappears and reappears by the iris towel. How's this one done? I'll show you. So how did I do this? Well, first things first, you'll need are two things. One, you'll need is any cup of dew, or this cup here that says an actual says Irish coffee onto it. Then you'll need any towel. Dew here I'm using is an Irish like tea towel. You're going to is have it like this with the handle facing right or the left side. Why? Because this is going to happen undercover. Like this. And go like that. Here. And like that. So this is how you make it vanish. So holding it like this. And then here. To make it reappear. And that's what you get to see. What the audience sees is this. So that. Make sure you go from here. So still there. Pull aside is still there. Pull aside is still there. That way they get that way they'll know it's still there. Then you're going to use your thumb and go like this. And make it disappear. Place this down. And it reappears. This now gets dragged over here to showcase it. Again, be the same thing. Be quick about it. Just like that. And that way there's there so you perform the magic trick to it. And that brings us down to our next magic trick, to our 35th one, which I like to call the magic vanishing iris napkin to the melon magic trick. What? Melon and ornament melon. I'll show you that right now before we get right into it. To ornament melon, seen here. That's what you see right there. This is the melon that I was talking about on the side layer. Now, let's get right to it. So here I got our 2 napkins here. I'll place this one down so for now. I'm going to try and I'm going to go and ball this up like this. I'll place this into my fist here. And I'll try and get this to vanish first. By the magic of summer and spring. It vanishes. The other one, I'm going to do something completely different. Ball up like this. Okay. Here. Here. There. Watch. Completely disappears. Let me see. The melon on the chandelier. Let's check it out. Let's see. So here I got is that melon ornament down. Let's see right there. I'll come into view so you can take a look what we're gonna do with this. Okay, so let's see what do I have inside the melon here. Let me give it an open first. There we go. Whoa, look. I just made these vanish. Wow. How is this done? I'll show you. You will need the following seen here. You'll need is a green pipe cleaner, or any pipe cleaner will work. Make sure you put a loop onto it. Be held for a chandelier and that. So this is the first thing that you need to do is get a loop onto here by a pipe cleaner. Next, you will need our 2 of the same napkins and another set 2. So there's 4 in total. Then you'll need is this melon ornament. Like this. You're going to is go like this, and you're going to preload these in the inside of it like this. Put it together, and with this, you're going to tie it like this. Like that. Now this can go onto your chandelier or whatever you have at home. Here I'm just using the chandelier, same here. So you're gonna put this and put it up just like that. There. Just like that. To do the vanishing, you're going to do it one at a time. One, here, this. You put this in, so the ball like this, down like this, you get a toss. And make your first one to vanish. Now all you do is do something completely different. Either that, there, and make a vanish just like that too. A little bit of sleight of hand is within this. After it is done, I'm into the melon ornament, which is what you'll see just right there that I'm just pointing at. And then you're going to is just take this down. Like that. And you are good to go. Now that you got it down, the thing you're going to is untie this or untwist it. Like this. And so that they ended up inside here. Make sure there are like this, bunched up, or something like that too. If you want to. And now right there is how you do the magic trick to this one. Oh, stay. There we go. So, son, present. And so you perform that magic trick. Bring us down to our next one we get to. That is the magic Irish Sprite bottle and glass trick. Is what this will look like. Okay, so here I have is my glass here and my Sprite here. Okay, now Sprite is clear, right? I'll show you right now. I just have to go and get myself a cup here so I can show you that this Sprite right here is completely clear. Right. Okay, I'll place this aside. Over here. I'll take this. So Sprite is clear. Okay. Then what is this? How come it turned green? Sprite was clear. And it turned green. How's that possible? How is it? I'll show you. For this trick, you will need the following. Whoops. Not the following whoops, that was just me saying that. You will need is, the first thing, which is your green food coloring. Secondly, you'll need is a cup to sow the liquid of the Sprite. You'll need is a glass for it, nice same trim. Then, of course, you'll need is your Sprite or water. This is just water, not Sprite. But water and Sprite look pretty clear because Sprite is clear. You're going to is preload your green food coloring into the glass. Like that. Couple drips and that's it. And then put the cap on. And now you do not need this. You're going to is put them down like this. And have this be seen here first. You can say, so here is my glass. Point at the glass. This tape here, you don't really see it. It's right there. So put it see here. So here I got my glass. Here I got is another kind of glass here. And a Sprite. You'll say Sprite is clear. I'll show you. open the lid of the bottle and say Sprite is clear. I take this and on the aisle so make sure they see the label. Is it here? Like, yeah, it is clear. You can say, okay, so I take this to the other one and look. Then what is this? Sprite was clear. What is this called? Green. Sprite turns to green. Once it was clear. Now it turns to green. Seen here. When it's done, put the cap back onto your Sprite bottle. It's a very fun magic trick, refreshing trick. Goes great for spring and summer. It adds a little bit of color to it. It is one of my combos that I've made for this as well too. You can see some combos in this, besides just my creativity, as well as other amazing tricks and magic within this as well too. Anyways, since we do and perform that magic trick, or trick, it's trick and magic put together. Here's another fun trick for you. Here we get a Shamrock plate, a St. Patrick's mug, and a cup, a party cup. And by magic, we'll do something pretty interesting with it. For those three things. And in our 37th trick, we get to the Irish Sham plate, mug, and cup trick. Here's what this will look like. So here, I have is this here. This mug here. And here I got is my cup. And a Shamrock plate. Okay. I'm going to is take a little bit of a drink. I'm gonna dump more of it inside here. Okay. Here. Put a plate on here. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Completely gone. How is this trick done? And how did I get to it this? I'll show you right now. All you need are only 3 things to perform this. 1, you'll need is a St. Patrick's party cup. 2, you'll need is a fake drink. So your drink in the inside, but it's fake. It even goes like this as well too. I even give it a trim to make it look completely different. Then you'll need is a Shamrock party plate scene here. So only 3 things. First, you're going to is take a few fake sips from this. First, give this a little shake, and then drink a little bit fakely. And then dump it into this cup, like this, because you can put a little bit more in here. But you want to be very quick. You don't want to go like this though. That, hide, and put this down like this. Then give this a swirl, swish like this, carefully. Get the plate, put it on like this. You go to the countdown, 3, 2, 1. Let the plate drop and act surprised, like, where did it go? So completely empty. It's a very cool trick you could do for spring and summer. It's a very fun one, and it's loosely based off of St. Patrick's. But overall, makes a great trick that anyone can do and perform. And that's how you perform that trick. And that brings us down to our next magic trick down that goes right to our 38th one, which I like to call the Magic Shams Wander Magic Wand and Top Hat magic trick. Is what this will look like. Here's the top hat right here. I got something extra around my neck. Looks pretty nice. Anyways, let's make the magic happen. Where? At the other table. Just right over here. There's something that I must have to do. Is get a magic wand. How about actually, if I just reach over here, watch. I get a magic wand from thin air. Okay. What I'm going to is take this hat off my head. I'll place this here. And take a look. In the inside of the hat here. And there is nothing there. I'm going to is to take this off around my neck here. And I'm going to place this magic wand right to over here first. Okay, so the hat's right there. I take this. Okay, I'm going to is just to take this. There's your watch. 3, 2, 1. I'll put it's completely vanished. See the top hat there? Watch. 2, spring and summer magic. We'll see what that did. This was empty, right? And what is this? Appears to become an empty hat. And now onto my neck. How is this one done? I'll show you. I have my other hat on for now. Okay, so all you'll need over there. So come over here and I'll show you the items that you can be wanted to get for this. You will need is a magic wand. I actually made this magic wand. I gave it a new wand tip change up here. Then you will need are 2 of the same Shamrock mix of white and green. You'll place one into this big hat like this. Only one is to be seen. Begin to wear this upon your neck. That's what you'll do next. Just like this. you want to is wear this hat. So you can take this hat off and put this hat back on. I'll place this hat just over there. So you'll have this on like this. And then you're going to is so the magic wand or any wand production like this. And go like that by going like this and like that. Producing the magic wand first. Then after you do that, you're going to is take the hat off. Bow this up, tuck it so you can see that there is nothing in the hat. It's really, it's just right there. Put it back into the hat like that, very quickly. After I have that off, I'll put my other hat back on. Like this. Take this off your neck. You're going to make this completely vanish. Make sure you can see the top hat. Like this. As you take the magic wand, you're going to is secretly give this a ditch. Like this. Wand like this. And then drop this down like this. Behind you. Whoops. Like that. Go top, bottom. Like that. So from here, top, bottom. And make it completely vanish. Once this was empty, wave the magic wand over the top hat and say to the spring of magic, go like that. And then pull out this from the top hat. After it is done, put this around your neck. As you do and perform that magic trick. It's a pretty epic one and a pretty sick one. Loosely based off of St. Patrick's, as well as some spring and summer into it a bit as well too, especially the things that you put around your neck, just like those ones. Now we're gonna get down to our next one, our 39th one, which I like to call the Magic Spring Fun Hula Streamer Sash magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is my sash that I hold here. And here I got is this hula hoop right here. I'm going to take this, wrap up like this. I'm going to actually hold on to the hula hoop. Wow, it's going to actually go this 3, 2, 1. And it ties itself upon the streamer. How's this one done? I'll show you. So all you need for this is a streamer that looks pretty nice. And you'll need is a hula hoop. So a summer-like thing. It has hints of green, blue, and yellow. Seen here. You're going to is take the sash, And you're going to is tie this on like this. Like that. You're going to hold this like this. So it's completely separate. Away from the hula hoop. You're going to is, say, so here I got is a sash. Make sure you say I got is a sash that I hold. And a hula hoop that I hold too. Grab the sash from here. And you're going to is pull this. Like this. See, can you go? And do something with the sash. I just pull like this, and by magic, it ties itself onto the hula hoop seen here. When it's done, so that it actually tied onto the hula hoop, and that's how this gets tied onto the hula hoop seen here. Now here we are with 2 bonus tricks. Anyways, let's get to it right now. So my hair goes into the swim hat and the scarf. This one here is called the magic swim hat. No, the magic green bandana swim hat trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I have is this nice green bandana here. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here like this, and I'm going to is place my swim hat onto it like this. Okay, we'll see what this will do. Pay attention to this right here. Did you just see that? There's nothing inside of it. Hold it from here. Whoa! Did you see that? How is that possible? Maybe it's been enchanted by a leprechaun or something. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you will need is a green bandana. See it here. And a summer rock party hat. Trick is in your fingers and how it works. So this, put it here. Here you're going to is put this here. With these fingers here, you're going to actually is cradle that, and you're going to is like this. Like that with your thumb, like this. So that way it looks like this, like something was in this hat. Look at it and say, what's in this hat? And then you're going to do it again, but it's different. You're going to go from here, hold it with your thumb, and then hold this out like this. And then you're going to, with your thumb, hold this up like this. Just like that. Make sure you act surprised. You go, what's in this? A leprechaun? Or enchanted by one? To the sun? Put the hat back on. See in here. And that's how you do perform that trick. It's a pretty unique trick. A very cool one. With all you need are just those two things to perform that one-of-a-kind amazing trick. Now here our next we get to is to the magic green ring and yellow bandana magic trick is what this will look like. So here I got this green ring here. Okay. I'm going to is thread this in like this. Okay. I'm going to is give it this here a tie. Like this. Okay, then I have a tie right here. Watch. Hold this. And pull this right through. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a green ring and another different color bandana here. A bandana, see in here. You're going to is thread the yellow bandana into the ring like this. You just do any ring. Right here I'm choosing is the green ring. You go like this. You're going to is fakely tie this. How? Like this, go under, like this, and then you're going to is not wrap this over. You want to tie it like this. Like this. You're going to hold it here like that. That way, that way they know that it's already on here. Like this. And then pull this. Twist, pull. Just like that. Pass the ring around. Well, and then to take a look at. And you can take a look at the scarf as well too. And then now for one short bonus trick. The magic grapes from the St. Patrick's Party Cup magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got this. Watch. By magic, I get grapes from the St. Patrick's Cup. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you need is the fake grapes and the party cup. That's it, only two. Hide this so no one sees it. So the cup, place this in the inside like this, and I'll pull out like this. By magic, pulling grapes from an empty St. Patrick's Party Cup. Seen here. So here now concludes our second installment. I will see you back tomorrow for our third installment in the series. From me, truly a magical adventure to the host, Reese. Peace, massages, love, and blessings. Namaste. I'll see you back tomorrow for our third installment in the series.